And we're back with more Danganronpa. In the last part, well, you can see what happened. We ended up with 2 dead bodies now, and we were on this wild chase, running around the school, all willy-nilly, for like almost an hour. It was crazy. Let's talk with Asahina. She's pretty depressed about something. Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies is pretty split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came to the repository to, look around. But when we got to the repository, it was locked. We couldn't get inside. Yeah, me too. I remember that. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. Might be some secret lurking in here. I'll probably have to leave the area to figure it out. There are many aspects to the incident this time, too many to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. You'll like me to help? Nope. Even though it would be nice to get a refresher because it's been like a day or two since I played, I think we'll be fine for now. Yeah, well, first let's check out the bodies, I guess. Hifumi. Oh wait, I didn't realize Togami was here. Hifumi's big cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move something so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here on the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I had to finish investigation of Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was about also a blow to the head. Probably about from Justice Hammer 3, which is laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. His glasses, that's it. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that, and why? Ooh, who would do that? What would be the point of doing that? Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attack, murder's disappearance all happened, everyone had an alibi. Last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words,
then there's no room to suspect anyone else. But if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's a fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things, like why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we can find the bodies, we can complete the investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone, get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude? What? You have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
I see you might have some fun with this after all. Mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. If he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Either way, He's gonna be working. He's not gonna be just sitting around doing nothing, thinking the case is already solved. He's gonna be helping with the investigation, and what in turn means that we'll hopefully get the blackened, I guess, the killer. The dolly doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before, but I guess it's used to move statues around. Kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait, wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? I wonder why there's blood on the wheels of that dolly. And their bodies have been moved. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. He found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Alright, blue tarp. And the big one here, these are probably what the Justice Hammers are made out of. Hammers all different sizes hang on the wall, though some of them are more like mallets. Could the Justice Hammers have designed using these as models? Either way, all the hammers here are obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason this one isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. Alright. Well, that's it for here. It doesn't seem like much, but we still have most of the school to look around, so let's get out of here. Wait, though the door Hina said was locked before. Definitely unlocking the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies, and I can confirm it too. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left. Which is why it's unlocked now, but Hina claims there's no way someone could have beamed them into the repository, so that's certain someone. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Shifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Let's leave the area. Don't think there's gonna be anything in the art room, unfortunately. Even though this is the main room, and the bodies are in the back. Let's go to the physics room, where we first found Taka's body. See if there's anything in there that we can see. Maybe we'll confirm that the dolly that was used is the one that was in here. I like how there's a sound effect for the one over in there. Yeah, the dolly's gone. Confirmed dolly. Oh. Let's not talk with her yet. Just as time before, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. Now the body was removed, but the murder weapon was just left here. And there's some kind of tire marks going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. Reminds me of the dolly in the repository. There was blood on this tire, so that blood could have come from here, which could mean that Taka's body was removed from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are then on the third floor, and so that should definitely have been impossible, or should have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was on the nurse's office in the first floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the third floor. Still totally mystery. And there's the tarps. Feels like you've seen somewhere before, just recently too. Yeah, the one that Taka used. The one that they used to carry Taka. How's it going? Genocide, Jill? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm surprised. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Wait. Let's just do a quick once over on everything. Alright, that should be it. Yeah. Okay, and then we can also go to the rec room. I guess there isn't that many things going on here. So yeah, let's go to the rec room. And then we'll head to the nurse's office after that. God damn. So, jeez. So we went around the school a lot, but there's still only like 3 rooms altogether that we've used. So I guess it isn't that bad. Can I see that? Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Celeste, was she really attacked with this Justice Timer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? Alright, I guess it doesn't count as a clue. I thought maybe you would want to use that as a clue or something. But I guess you don't really need it. Let's head to the... oh, that's not the floor. Let's head to the nurse's office. Also, where the hell is Yasuhiro or Hagakure? Because we still haven't found him yet. And I want to see him in that costume. Alright. So what happened with Hifumi here? We only did like a quick once over, like when we saw that Hifumi's body was gone, we had to like move like right away. Just Timer 3, the one that used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Blood? Guess you want to look at the blood. Fridge? A refrigerator. Wonder if there's anything to drink inside. And after everything I've been there, I'm totally parched. Maybe just quick peek? Bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusion, I guess. Doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Blood packets, alright. Just normal trash can. Wait, there's something inside. Too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. No, but it's covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, that's cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
Cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood up. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Who would who would own that? Who would own that kind of cleaning cloth? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be somewhere, hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When he got back, the body was gone. Well, we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two. Hina said the same thing. The killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry out something as big as Hifumi is only a couple of minutes. Only a couple of minutes is. I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. It's the last accounts. I think that's it. Leave the area, but oh, there's Tagami. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Now that you mention it, not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is a note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow every more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, he gave us another lead, so I guess he did I see his message. So you gotta get your rooms, but what's waiting for me there? Well, let's head there right now, shall we? God damn. So much running around. I guess I could have used the map. I could just use the map to teleport, but I think it's a lot smoother if we just do it this way. He's like at the end of the... I think he's at the end of the hall, but just to make sure I don't miss it. Yeah, he's like at the very end. Wait, whose is this? Ifumi? Oh, well, alright. The door is unlocked. Guess I can go inside. Ryaku said, did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take a plunge. So what's in here? Oh, how'd he get all this stuff? Why does he have so much stuff in here? This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Jesus, why is there so much? So we can't look up anything on like the table or anything. What's in the washroom? Eh? Soundlessly check the bathroom. Nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Gross. I think there's something in the cardboard box. Blueprints for something and something made out of looks like cardboard and plastic and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. His penmanship is shit. Bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like in the one in my room. Okay, camera. Surveillance camera, there's no point worrying about it right now. Need to go forget about it. TV. Seriously, where do you get all this stuff? So one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. No point in worrying about it right now. I need to just forget about it. Oh. Let's leave the area. Hopefully another thing pops up. Hey, Makoto, big news, big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? I wasn't done. There's some more big dudes. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice. It's Hiro wearing the costume. As soon as you can, head to the pool, second floor. Think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Run off the second floor as fast as I could. Thank you for just moving me there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, calm down. Alright. There we go. Just let it buffer. Come on. One frame. There's just a lot going on in this room. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Alright. This is her first time being in the pool. And I'm glad, what? Oh, wow, it actually... What? There's nothing here. Why did I even... How do I... Alright. What about this here, eh? Nothing here? Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. God, what the f... Okay, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Kyoko. And... Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hiro? I am positive this is, is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Okay. Apparently there's that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Where was Kyoko? Hiro? Haha. Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. What? Why did I look at this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? I found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool room locker. Looked. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There's something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she said that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Oh, well, I have no idea. On 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up, then I was here. I don't care. I don't care. Do something about the costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well,
let me out of here.
I don't know what's up with this thing. I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something like that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
it would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but still we were able to get Hiro out of the suits. A few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Ooh, free at last. Kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits you, Hiro.
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Oh, hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, is it obvious to everyone that you made this costume? It is obvious. Yeah, that's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious the one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone.
That's terrible.
It was Hiro. Wow. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him to kill anyone else. Tie me up? Oh, hold on, guys. I don't think... Alright, I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. You're the one who can wear this You're the only one who can wear this costume. Who else could possibly be the costume attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit. Without missing a beat, maybe. Hina started putting on the robo-dressy costume.
See, look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
This is great.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
You know, you're not making this very good for. You're not making a good case for yourself, Hiro or Hagakure.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. How'd you get it off? How'd you get it off? Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces of the floor, tried putting them on. No good. The arm's too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems the costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then There's another costume. There must have been one that looks the same, but fits.
Honestly.
You insist on this line of defense and show some evidence. Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, if that's really true. Is that really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Locker? Big locker near the pool. Should we just tell him? If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Koda, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Ifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. The 2 of those 2 are the ones that... That's it, I know who did it. You may as well tell, son. Taka and Ifumi were fighting over alter ego rights. Which means alter ego and Chihiro must have done it. I see. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate? Don't try to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Oh, I know, that note. Note? Last night someone left a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use to escape. Monica, we can find out. Can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. The last thing I remember going to the rec room is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. And if that's true, it must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you're still gonna check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't get it. I have to buy it. Well, you should buy it. Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket. Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us that note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us reason. What the heck? If we're serious? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do you keep investigating? We don't know who did it. Why do you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? That must be it. You must be totally broke and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me. Just be thankful you have it bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for a second suit in that note. If you don't, fill me now. I'd better get back on guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Koda, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later on, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No.
Why is that?
Reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help.
Anyway.
You don't mind, do you? Okay. Thanks, now then, shall we? So we're gonna do a quick once-over of everything? So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Ugh, come on! Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl from the same age as me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey,
How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we had to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now. Yes. So we shall. It'd be nice to do like a quick once over again. I guess. It doesn't really make sense, but yeah. We really gotta look at those bodies just to double check and see if we got everything. It's in the repository. And then we'll probably find Asahina Sakura and maybe Genocide Jill. Genocide Jack. I don't know what they call her. You know what, fuck, I'll just call her Genocide Show. I'm just gonna call her Hifumi and Taka. For a moment Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment. Well then let's get started. Crouched next to Taka without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. Monica was right, they were killed using similar weapons. The movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. How's it going? Let's talk to her later. Let's talk to Asahina. Doesn't Kyoko get creeped out of poking dead bodies and stuff? And Sakura? Since the beginning she's been in bodyguard. Of the bodyguard. Wow. There's many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Oh, so... no, you're just gonna give us a refresher. Not you, please. I'm sorry, Sakura, I'm sorry.
So then...
I didn't mean to hit you. Can we look at the bodies again? Taka was killed below the head, must be struck to match. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Kyoko. Makoto, I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? I mean, he did, like... I remember when we were in the... like, the pool locker room. He was pointing at it, saying, well, you don't know what time it is? It's almost nighttime. You gotta get to sleep. Do you... Alright. Are you so oblivious to people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. So, you said you had a watch? Take a look.
So then...
It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke when he had his encounter with the silent. And if you notice, the hands were frozen just past 6 o'clock. That mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6. But last night, Taka watch definitely wasn't broken. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Pierre pierced the air, stared pointedly at his wristwatch. Almost 10 o'clock, you know that bedtime for the little boys and girls? So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 in the morning. Wristwatch, yep. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there. Can you try to pry it out? Me? Rigor mortis is already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. Much as I wanted to grasp Taka's cold hand, ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper. Was that all that was in his hand? Yeah, that's it. This scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it? I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body. Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Man, Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. Kiyotaka Shimara. Alright, well, Kyoko, would you care to tell us what's going on? Find anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper. Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden? He'd stuffed in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. It was in his pants? In his pants. Wait, so you... It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, it's not like his... I don't know what that means. Come on. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. Come on. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It's better be important. Better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monica can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it, that's the thing the CEO said. And was he telling the truth?
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note on my door. What was I said? Found him. Maybe we can use escape. Want to go and find out anyone for now being in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Here told his note said it was 1 a.m. The note they wrote at Tafumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Tafumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Some meaning part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little? Probably the thing that Ishimaru was holding.
Hey.
Why would he been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly? 'Cause it was his.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? How would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's why you need to answer. What about the
Hey.
While we're at it, should I tell you one other thing? 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. Handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killing in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may have come a point, however, where the handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. What? What could the e-handbooks have done? Whoa. Just like that. Investigations are over. It's time for the class trial.
Excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alright. Well, it would seem. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where investigation comes to an end. Yep. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to a proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Well, here we are once more. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I think that will be it for now. So, again, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next part, next time. Where we go to the class trial and see who killed off Hifumi and Taka. So I'll see you guys then.